Hello, my dear family members. Today we are going to discuss most asked common interview questions for Accenture role candidates, which were asked to everyone who sat for interview this year. No matter what background you have, how much knowledge do you possess, questions will remain same. I am giving you 100% guarantee these questions will be asked and must be asked. I am confirmed after interview you will come here and give me thanks. So let's start. In Accenture role interview, the questions are asked mainly from project and HR based questions, situation based questions, right? If this would have been AAC role or AASE role, then you could have asked from technical questions, right? But in role, they are not asking a single questions from technical stuff, right? That means you don't have to remember the C, C++ or Java based conceptual questions, right? The probability of technical questions in Pada role interview is 1% and 99% probability of getting only situation based questions and questions related to project, right? That's why just focus on the project and questions related to project and situation based questions, right? Situation based questions and project based questions may vary for different background, different streams, right? So at first you have to give your introduction. So here mention about your academic career, mention about the skill set you have possessed, the projects you have done, then hobbies, then what have you done in these years, the last year or last months, etc., etc., right? And then the questions will be asked from project. This will be the very significant part of your interview because your interview will only last for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. So this part is very significant, right? So at first you have to give a brief explanation about your project, and then they will ask one or two technical questions are related to that project. Then they will ask you some situation based questions like what was your responsibilities, and based on your stream, your background, they can ask different questions related to project, right? So I'll give you all the questions link in the description. So I'm just showing you the questions. If you are not able to manage the answers, then I'll give you the link in the description box, so please go through that and you will get a sample answer of those questions, right? Then they can ask what motivated you to apply for this position, what do you know about Accenture or last projects. And this is very important questions. They will ask you why did you choose your field of study, like if you are from CSE, electrical electronics, then they will ask why did you choose CSE or IT or electrical or electronics, right? So they will ask you, so just prepare it, it will be asked and it must be asked, right? If you are from core background like electrical electronics, then they will ask you why are you switching your background like core to IT, why are you switching. So this is very important questions, so prepare it, okay? Then they can ask what skills have you developed during these years, like after graduation or while graduation, what skill set you have developed. And also they can ask you about your internship or any part-time work, right? These are all asked to our previous family members, so that's why I'm sharing with you. And also they can ask you, please tell us a story of your failure, and what do you think, how can you improve about that, right? So they can ask it. And a very important questions, that how will you cooperate with your teammates, right? And if someone is not working properly, then how will you handle. And very commonly the questions like where do you see yourself in upcoming 5 years, or what are your long term career goals. These are all basic HR questions, and these are very most asked questions, so prepare for those. And I'm giving you the link, so go through the link given in the description box so that you can prepare better, okay? Just go through the link. I hope you will crack the interview, okay? So there can be many other HR based questions, situation based questions or project based questions, so I'm not highlighting those. I'm giving you the link, so go through that. I hope you will be able to grab the job, okay? So this is all I had to highlight, okay? So thank you for today's session.